Hey again. In this video, we will design login page. So what do I mean by design login page? I mean page that has username, password, and other information. So think about the page, how it be. If I have it, this is my login page. What do you think I would have? I would have here username, and here is the field, label and field, and here is a password, and here is the field, and here at the end here is button to click for login. Okay, login. Okay, so I want to design layout same this one. So to get started, I will do a new Python file. I will name it login example because I want to keep it safe. Now let me think to just insert all the items. So first of all, you need to say, hey, from tk enter import star. Then you say, hey, from tk enter import ttk. Then you say, hey, root equal tk. Then for sure, by the end you say, hey, root dot loop or dot loop. Oh wait, what do we do with the showing the main loop? By the end you say, hey, root dot main loop to show it. So what the object I needed to be here, I need to have a label for or. So let me name it L1 equal ttk.label. Okay, and this label have a specific text, and let me suppose it username, so he could see the username on the text. And I need to have another label, which is label 2 for the password. So here is it, and this one he says ask him to enter the password. Here you go, password. And there is input field for enter the username, so I say let me name it entry et1 or et username for enter for username equal ttk.entry, and this entry, now what we have, if you remember from previous video, when we define entry, we just define it here by giving it the width only. Okay, so we say, hey, this is going to appear on the root, and the width for it's 300. You do same thing for the password. You say et password, and this one will also going to the root, and this information. Make sure this label also on the root, and this one also on the root. Same thing for the button. If you remember, when we define the button, we define in this way. So let me just copy the line and add it here. So now let me name it here login, or bu login, to make it clear. Okay, so let me think about this object. Now if I just run it, I will not see anything because there is no way to show this element. To show them, I have to say, okay, t1 dot bake, hopefully, is that right? L1 is not t1. And same thing I do it for all the elements. I do bake for them so they could show one under another. But let me show it first, and that way then we try to use our solution. So this one et username dot bake, then L2 dot bake, password should be et password dot bake. Hopefully here I have two dot. Make sure remove them. And also here for the login name, I name it bu. Okay, sorry, bu login dot bake. So just show them. You know, if I do in this way, when I run it, I will not see it in this format. If I just see one under another, because first of all he add label, then the field for username, then password, then the field for password, then this input field. But the way I want to work around it is a grid. So what I mean by a grid, if you see this screen, how I design it, I just lay out. I want to divide as a grid, what I will do, I will say, hey, this is column, and this is another column, okay, and this is row, and this is row. So this column number 0, column number 1, column number 2, row number 0, row number 1, row number 2. So first one, which is this one, where is located? Located in row number 0, column number 0. So basically in state pake I will use a grid. So I would say grid in this way, grid grid. Then I give it which row. I say, hey, in the row number 0 and in the column number 0. Column COLUMN equals 0. That's mean, hey, this field added in the 0 0. Okay. What about the username? If username is column number 1, row number 0. So I will add it here. Still row number 0, column number 1. What about this, the second one? It is in column number 1, or column number 0, row number 1. So this one will be in row number 1, column number 0. This one will located row number 1, column number 1. So I say, hey, 1 1. And this one, the button should be column number 1, row number 2. So column row number 2, column number 1. If I just rerun it again, I have to see it, and they say there is a syntax error here. I don't know where is it, but let me make sure. Here is it. Hey, just repeating something. Dot. There's too many dots. Hey, again, hopefully now it will be solved. Hey, say again, here's error. Where is it? I say, hey, et username. I think here I have another error. I don't know why all these errors. Hopefully now it's gone. Here you go. I just fixed all the errors. Now if you see, hey, very nice login page with username and password. See how he set them? He set the first element in 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 2 3 2 1. So if you want to do some like update to the layout to make it like more clear and shiny, I would say 13 is too much. Let me say 20, and this one is 20, which is, now if you rerun it, he will not take too much. Here you go. This is my login page. Let me do some modifications. So think about someone click on the button you want to fire a specific event. So let me define some bu a click button, and what you want to do, you want just to get username and password. Yeah, say print or print username and password. So you said username, and you say this one, then you say password, then you use it this one, and you did dot format. You are taking the username from here, dot get, and you get the password from here. Say, hey, this one dot get. I want to get both of them and display them here when someone click on the button. So you know how to talk with button event. If you remember here when we was talking with button, when I want the button to get someone click, I just configure it here, and that is. So after this event, say, hey, the button, which is this one, button login, when someone click on it, call this event, which is bu click. And that is. If you just rerun it again, hopefully now, when someone click on the button, say admin 1 2 3 4. Here you go. Here give you admin 1 2 3 4, username admin, password 1 2 3 4. But think about this one. Now, are you happy with how the password show? The password is not professional. Like the password have to be as a star only. So you need to do update in this part. You need to change it from that one to star only. So it's really easy. This is my password. So to do that, I say, hey, et password dot. I need to do config dot show config. I open a bracket. I say, hey, show how the data show. I want the data show as a star. So I make sure this one I just updated so it's be add this one. So now if you rerun it again, anything inside password should be as a star only. So I write Hussein. I write 1 2 3 4 5. See it, everything is star. Login. He tell you username Hussein, password 1 2 3 4. Could do it here. If I want to change this title, let's say TK. Okay, really simple. I say root dot title. I give it a specific title like login page. Yes. So now if someone stop it and rerun it again, he will show it the login page as a title. I could do no more than that thing, so I could say root dot resizable. So if I wanted to support resizable in the true TRUE true, so if I want my my login page support resizing or not, true in this way, hopefully, and the two first character capital. So that means if someone want to resize the form page, you could resize it, but if I don't want to enable the resizing, I just give it false and false. That means, hey, I'm not enabling any resizing, so if anyone want to resize, he will not able to resize it.